Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So are you looking for an easy way to learn how to smoke prime rib? Look no further, I got you covered. Smoke prime rib coming up today, right here on the Dawgfatha's Barbecue YouTube channel. Let's go. That's right guys, today we're doing prime rib. We're talking about a 4-bone ribeye roast. Now this is a fantastic cut of meat and it doesn't get any better than this. This right here just screams holiday season to me. So I'm going to show you a really good, easy way to make prime rib on your smoker. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so what we've got here is our 4-bone ribeye roast, and I got this one compliments of my guy Scott over at Happy to Meet You, and I'll have his information down below in case you guys want to check out his meats that he has to offer. So but anyway, hey, we got this little herb rub put together here that is basically, we've got some finely chopped thyme, some sage, some rosemary, there's a little minced garlic in here, pepper of course, and a little paprika for color. Now what we did with this ribeye roast guys was I used some special rosemary infused sea salt that I have, and I did a dry brine on this ribeye roast. So I put this salt on this ribeye roast and put it in my refrigerator, and it sat there for a good 6-7 hours, and now we've got it out and we're going to apply this herb rub mixture to it, and we're going to get it on the grill. All right, so let's go ahead and get this herb mixture on. Now I'm going to start on the bone side here. And I'm just kind of putting some on and kind of patting it in, guys. Alright guys, so hey, we got our herb rub applied to this ribeye roast now, and so what I want to do now is I like that beef and rosemary flavor, so I've got some rosemary sprigs here that I'm just going to kind of tuck right underneath the butcher twine that I have here. And just kind of, hopefully it'll impart a little bit more rosemary flavor onto this ribeye roast as it smokes away. Definitely not something you have to do, it's just something I like to do. Alright, so at this point we've got this ribeye roast, we've got it ready to go, it's ready to get on our grill. So let's get over to the grill and get this thing on. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so hey, our weapon of choice today, we're going to use our Louisiana Grills Black Label 1200. Now today we're going to be smoking this at 275 degrees. Now you can use any cooker you want, you just want to maintain your temperatures between 275-300 degrees. That's what I'm going to be rolling at, and today we're going to be using B&B brand hickory flavored pellets. So let's get this ribeye roast on this smoker and let's get this cook going. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so we've got this on the grill here, and as you can tell I put this bone side down because my heat source is down here and it's going to be radiating up. So I want to use the bones to protect the meat guys, so that's why we got the bones down. So we're going to go ahead and tuck this away, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Alright guys, so hey, we're about an hour and 15 minutes into this cook. What I want to explain right now is that we definitely want to pay attention to temperatures with this cook. Now I know normally you guys see on this channel, oh, we cook with feel and this and the other, and that's for the most part is absolutely correct. However, this is prime rib. We don't want to mess this one up. So what we're looking for is we're shooting for 123 degrees internal temperature into the thickest part of this prime rib. So I'm going to be using my meter plus. I'm going to set it up for that 123 degree alarm for the internal, and we're going to get it put into our prime rib roast here. Now with that, we want to make sure we keep this rib roast nicely hydrated, and so today I'm going to be spritzing with water. So no other added flavors with beef broth or W sauce or any of that. We're just going to use plain water, and we just want to make sure we try to keep it to where we get the cracking on the exterior of the prime rib as minimal as possible. So let's crack open this grill, let's get it spritzed away, and let's get this meter plus put into this prime rib. Let's go. Alright guys, so hey, along with prime rib, you know we gotta have the horseradish sauce, right? So I prepared this horseradish sauce here that's very simple to put together. This is literally just, it's a cup of sour cream, 3 tablespoons of prepared horseradish, salt and pepper to taste, and then added a few dashes of hot sauce just to kind of give it a little kick. Mix that all together and you're ready to go. So this is a very simple horseradish sauce that you can put together and have with your prime rib. Alright guys, so hey, it's about 2.5 hours that our ribeye roast has been on our black label over here, and my meter is telling me it's going to be done in about 5 minutes. We're sitting at about 121 degrees right now to our target temperature of 123. So we're going to get ready to crack this thing open and get this ribeye roast off. So again, all in all, this was about a 2.5 hour cook. So we're going to get this thing off and let it rest, alright? Alright guys, so let's do a recap of what we're doing with today's cook. So we're working on prime rib today. We got us a 4-bone ribeye roast that we got from my man Scott over at Happy to Meet You. His information will be down in the description box if you happen to want to check out his website. But we got this ribeye roast from him and we did a dry brine. Now to dry brine it, what we did was we used some flaky sea salt that's been infused with rosemary, and I rubbed that all over this ribeye roast. We put it on a rack and we let it rest in our refrigerator for about 8 hours. We then put together an herb rub that consisted of some finely chopped rosemary, some sage, some thyme. We added in garlic, a little bit of paprika, some black pepper. We just put together this good wholesome rub that we applied to our entire ribeye roast. We then got our roast put onto our grill, and today our grill of choice was the Louisiana Grills Black Label 1200. We're rolling it at 275 degrees and we're using B&B brand hickory pellets. Again, you don't have to use a pellet smoker, guys. You can use any cooker that you want to. Just maintain your temperatures between 275 and 300. After about an hour and 15 minutes, we came back to go check our ribeye roast. We're rolling along really well, and we went ahead and put our spritz onto it. Today we're just spritzing with plain water. We're not introducing any other flavors. Again, with that, we want to start paying attention to our temperatures, so we installed our meter plus probe so that we can make sure we monitor our temperatures to get to 123 degrees. We're calling our ribeye roast done at 123 degrees today. I figure the rest up after that will carry us to about 127, 128. That'll give us a nice rare prime rib. So once we reached that 123 degree temperature that we were looking for, we pulled the ribeye roast off and we allowed it to rest for about 20 minutes. And guys, now you're caught up with what we did with today's cook. So let's get over here and let's taste it, all right? Let's go. All right, guys, so hey, we got our ribeye roast all rested now. It's time for us to get into some prime rib. So let me show you how we're gonna cut this up, all right? Let's go. All right, guys, so here we have our prime rib, or our ribeye roast that we just did, and we're gonna get this get the strings cut off of here. Now we've got some butcher twine on here that we're using to basically hold the form of the ribeye roast while it was smoking, as well as hold on to these rosemary sprigs that we had here. So we're gonna pull these out. Now whenever I get ready to cut this, what you want to do is you want to kind of cut down the bone to separate your meat from your bones. So we're going to take the knife and we're going to go right along the bones here. We're going to just take this and set it to the side. And now you've got all of this beautiful meat that you just worked on all this cook. And we're going to go ahead and get it cut, guys. So I'm gonna cut it right down the middle. And you guys look at there. And there you go, guys. That right there is a beautiful thing of prime rib, man. It's got great color to it. It's nice and juicy. Got a little smoke to it. So I'm definitely gonna have to plate some up and give it a shot. All right, guys, so we just got this ribeye roast or prime rib all carved off of the bones. I've got it plated up here, so let's have a taste. So as you can see, I went ahead and sliced off a couple of slices. You know, we got 3 slices here, sitting here with some rosemary. And again, guys, this is just our homemade horseradish sauce, and it just consisted of some sour cream, some prepared horseradish, salt and pepper to taste, and a little bit of hot sauce just to give it a little bit more kick. So very simple to make, but enough of that. Let's get into this prime rib. Let's taste this. See what we're working with here. Get some of this horseradish sauce on it. Give it a taste. Oh yeah, guys. As I always say on this channel, if you like what you saw in this video, you might want to check out a couple of videos I got linked right here, as well as click on that subscribe button up there, alright? I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Cheers.